This is a BunkerBoy production.
Pick the weeds, whip the edge, blow it out, fill it in, move on to the next. It's the BunkerBoy Show. It's the BunkerBoy Podcast. It's the BunkerBoy Podcast.
Hello, this is the BunkerBoy Podcast. I'm Brad.
I'm AJ.
How you doing, dude?
Good, man. I love the energy. I love it. That was fucking perfect. Great way to start this seventh episode.
Yeah, dude. Switch it up a bit, you know?
Yeah, dude. Get these people fucking on their feet. Uh-oh, you went dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's going on, buddy? What are you doing?
Nothing, dude. Nothing. I'm sitting here. We were just chatting a little bit before we started recording, just kind of figuring stuff out. I've been taking a decent amount of shots of this Howler head. Thank you, Dana White, for creating Howler head.
Dude, what's your overall opinion after taking
Because,
shots?
dude, after like cracking this bottle open about 2 or 3 times, it's very good. I love it. It's good whiskey.
It's good, isn't it?
I love it, dude. It goes down smooth and easy.
Yeah, you
like,
can kind of sip it straight.
oh, that's all I do is sip it straight. It's got a great banana flavor. I thought I would hate it because of the
Yeah.
banana, but I actually enjoy it. So I'm happy.
Yeah, dude. It was like it was rough because when we got it, I got my ass kicked in Madden. And I was just like, dude, this is the worst thing to have next to me right here.
Just keep sipping it as you're getting scored on over
Yeah,
and over. Dude, that's honestly not that bad. It's much better. And I know I might offend some people, but it's much better than Proper 12. And I don't even care. Proper 12
Dude,
is like,
dude, Proper 12 is kind of trash, huh?
it's a knockoff, dude. It's
Why
me
is
and
it
you
so
have
bad?
me and you have shared like a few bottles of it, and
I've had way too many of it.
it's just like, it's nothing to go like, oh, like we need liquor. Oh, like I'll go drive and get some Proper 12, you know? Like I'm not going to the store just to get Proper 12.
Yeah.
I'll get something else. So,
Dude, it sucks because like I'll go to like my brother-in-law's house and like they'll just buy like a fifth of Proper 12 because they like obviously I'm a fan of Connor, but I'm not like a fan of Connor because of like I think he's just a man and I'm like all over him. I just like the excitement, the entertainment. And so
yeah,
he
brings
I guess I'll drink this, and it's like shit.
he brings a different level for sure, but like I said, that whiskey, I mean, unless we meet up again, I definitely won't be going to the store to buy it. You know, it's almost like a thing
I
that
probably
we
won't
do,
buy it again,
but
dude.
Yeah,
If someone
it's
hands
not...
me that, I'll just smash it on the ground.
Oh, you're wild. No, you wouldn't. You'd fucking chug it. You fucking liar.
I'd probably sell it to a guy on the street.
Oh, dude. So, what have you been up to, buddy? What's new in old
just sitting in this room, dude. Going
in
to
old
work.
Varnick's world?
I mean, just working, dude. Just working. It's January. You kind of got that like after holiday feel. So it just feels like, all right, now we got to figure out what we want this year.
Right.
And I'm sitting here thinking, but dude, I'm really going to make all these songs for my family for next Christmas. And then I added onto it and I was like, I'm going to make a music video for every person. And I'm just going to make the song shorter, like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And then this music video will last the whole life, you know?
Oh yeah, dude. That's like we were talking about before. Like that's one of the best gifts you could give someone, because that's like they probably won't understand. Maybe they will, but they probably don't understand like what goes into it. You know, like you're putting time and effort into that. To
Dude, like if there's a camera watching what I did like for like 5 hours straight, just watching YouTube and probably learning 3 things on like all these notes or like on this podcast, you'd be like, dude, I could never do that.
Right.
I sit here just fucking jaw wide open and just watching this TV.
Just a
dude.
fly going right into your mouth and you don't even fucking feel it. But yeah, it's a great gift. It's a great idea. If you made a music video, that would just obviously up the wow factor of it. So,
dude, I just want to like focus on creating, because I've been having fun with this. Like when I make music, bro, I actually love it. Like I'll be into it and I'll be 5 hours, not even recording, just playing on it. And then I'm like, dude, I want to make a music video. I want to be good at like editing so I can make this better. And then I was like, then I want to get into like animation, making cartoons to like add on to it so I can make you a cartoon, me a cartoon.
That'd be tight as fuck.
Dude, I want to do it all,
No, that'd be sick, dude. I understand what you mean by like getting lost while you're making like music. Cause when I start playing my guitar, dude, like I just start fucking around and playing different things. And you look up and it's like, oh my God, 2 hours have went by. Dude, but it's fun. It's just, you get lost in it. And it's almost, there's nothing else you're really thinking about too. It's nice. It clears your head,
It's nice, dude. Like, remember in college when I was in the dorm and I sat there on GarageBand for like 5 hours? It was like the first time I ever did it. And I remember I was like, so people always told me like, they're like, yeah, it took me 5 years to learn all this. And I was like, 5 years? I bet you I could learn this in like a couple months. And then 3 years later, here I am, just like I got it down. I think I got the music down now. I just got to figure out how to like do the vocals.
Yeah,
as far as beats, I got that equalized, ready to go, dude.
Make sure your voice is a little auto-tuned because we don't need to hear.
Nah, I want my real voice, dude. I want my real voice. And if it sounds like shit, it's just gonna sound better,
No, that's true. That's from the heart, bro. I respect it. I'm glad
I want to learn how to use my instrument,
So you think by the end of this year you'll have at least like four songs, right? Steph,
well, I'm gonna
your other sister,
I'm gonna focus,
mom, dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on my sister, my mom, dad, and then the brother-in-law's last, and I'll get everybody. I know I will. I'll do one for you too, bro. I'm gonna do one for you.
Might as well, bro. Maybe I'll hop on and do a remix. Like I'll hop on and be a feature for the remix or something.
Yeah, yours.
You gotta make
easy. My pops.
Come on, you gotta make mine a little dope. Like add in some.
No, yours is gonna be sick. Like it's not gonna be trap. It's gonna be like
No, how
Dermis hit it,
We know how it's gonna hit, dude. We know each other's kind of vibe and style. So
dude, I'm
stoked.
But dude, tell me how your week was, dude.
My week was, uneventful to say the least. I just kind of did the same thing I normally do, wake up, go to work. I look forward to doing these podcasts. So like I was just trying to make it through the day each day. It's just like you said, it's the new year and it's the after holiday feeling and you're like, damn, like all that's over now. Like you're basically just working towards that again at the end of the year. Like it's just,
dude, I really felt it this week. Like,
yeah, it's, and I never have liked January, February can suck it. I'm cool with March and April, but like it was 0 degrees here finally, like winter finally hit and I was just miserable. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like
bro, it's so cold today.
And dude, like yesterday it was like 29 and it felt like that 0 degree weather really messed up my whole thing. Like it helped me in the sense that like now that I'm out in 30-degree weather, I feel fine. But fuck, dude, I can't do the 0 degree weather anymore. But let's get into like the fact that
bro, I'm going to the Raiders game tomorrow.
Yeah, the fact that you're going to a little NFL game, not NHL.
It's Friday. What's the date today? The 14th, January?
Yes, the 14th.
Yeah, dude. So
are you stoked or what, bro? You get to go see them boys.
I'm not like stoked. It's a 5-hour drive there, 5-hour drive back. And like the boy I'm going with, he has a face tattoo of Derek Carr. Derek Carr.
What?
Dude, so listen to this. So this guy, he came into my work like a year ago and he had this face tattoo of it was like a raider or like some kind of like weird thing. You have to look at Derek Carr's forearm tattoo. And that's what he got tatted on his face, his cheek. And I was like, dude, so, because after I got to know him, we were like kicking it, going to the bars, going to like Detroit, going to the casino. And, and I was like, dude, what's the face tat, dog? Because it looked like, you remember the skateboard brand, the Grizzly grip tape?
Oh, yeah.
It looked like that little Grizzly thing because it was just been so faded. And I was like, what is that thing on your face, bro? And because he has Tupac tatted right here. And
like Tupac's face or the word Tupac?
The letter, the number 2 and then Pac.
And then PAC. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, what's that? And he's like, that's Derek Carr's forearm tattoo, bro. And I was like, no way, dude. Like, why? He's like, I made a commitment at age 20 and I'm never going back.
He's riding with Derek Carr. He's riding with the Raid. Yeah, he's riding with
Derek Carr. Because he said
Carr,
the day he
clearly.
sees Derek Carr, he's like,
he's like, yo.
Dude, like he's diehard. Like he gave me that magnet right there.
Oh my word, dude.
Yeah, he's
that's
all about
a big fucking magnet too, dude.
Dude,
that's legit.
I'm driving him to the game, so he gave me all Raiders merch to wear.
No way.
Like, he has everything, dude. He's so pumped.
No way.
Yeah.
So you're rooting for the Raiders then? I'd be rooting for the Bengals, bro. Come on.
I was gonna root for the Bengals, but then they lost to the Browns. So now I'm gonna root for the Raiders because they're the underdog, and I'm gonna bet on them.
You're gonna bet on them going into it, like on FanDuel or something?
Well, I'm just gonna ride with him because I know he's putting money on him, and I don't want to be against him.
Is this the guy that also does like all those bets and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same
right
guy.
on. Right on. Well, that'll be fun, dude. I'm excited for you. I'll be watching the game. And do you know where you're sitting? Maybe you can like stand up and maybe you could stand up and bring like a Bunker Boys fucking sign or something.
Naked? Should I run naked across the field,
shake
bro?
it out there, dude? If you run naked across the field, Brad, and it just says Bunker Boys, like, or Bunker and Boys on the back of you or something. Dude, you'd be such a legend. It's not even funny.
I'll buy that shirt I sent you this week. And then, dude, it's going to be 1 degree. It's an outdoor stadium. And so I can just be freezing on the snow.
Just in that. Yeah, just in that.
Yeah.
Dude. Damn.
I'll go tackle Derek Carr, bro.
Dude, are you ready? Be like, come here, Derek. My buddy's got your tattoo on his face. But dude, are you excited to sit in like a 60-minute game in 1 degree weather? Like, are you going to bundle up? You're going to be in like fucking snow pants.
I wasn't excited, but then it's like, I also just want to, I heard like a bunch of people from Vegas are going, like, it's just going to be a big party.
Yeah, so it'll be fun.
I feel like I'm going to be drinking too. So it's like, I'll be warm.
Are you guys going to get there a little early to like maybe hop in some tailgates or something?
Early, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even go to like a bar or something, get some drinks and then head over. That's cool, dude. I mean, I haven't been to an NFL game in forever, and that's something that has been on my list. So it's cool to see teams that you really don't care about, you know? Like, I mean, sure, you've got that Raiders magnet on your fucking fridge, but it's not like you're a diehard Raiders or a diehard Bengals fan. So you can kind of just go there to have fun, you know?
Well, dude, I'm like not a diehard NFL fan. Like I didn't know anything about NFL or NBA until like halfway through last year.
No, I know you're not a diehard really anything besides like UFC and whatever, but if you were to choose, you said earlier in these podcasts that it was like the Browns or the Lions. Like those are kind of like your teams that like, or the Packers too. But like, it's not like you hate the Lions. Like you'll root for the Lions.
No, I love the Lions. Exactly. They're gritty,
exactly.
bro. I like I'm proud to be like where they're at. Like those are the gritty boys.
But like, so yeah, when you go to those type of games, you're like cheering for those teams, but really like you're kind of just going there to kind of fit in at the Raiders game and just cheer for a team that whatever, you know?
Well, dude, I don't know. Like, you know, when we went to those UFC fights in Vegas and like, it just was a party. Everybody was nice. The guys next to us got hammered with us.
Oh like, yeah.
I went to the Lions game and one guy did that next to me, but it wasn't like surrounded, you know, it wasn't like all blacked out. Like it was light in there. It was just like a catching a matinee.
Dude, that blacked out feeling is something different. Yeah,
like
bro.
You at
when
the
they
night
just
show, dude.
Drop those lights and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like they walk out and the guy next to you's like, I put 500 on him, and you're like, oh shit. Dude.
You're like, shit, I put like 100 on the other guy, and then so like the whole fight, you're like hoping.
You get up and go buy a $25 beer.
Oh my gosh. And I'll be doing it again this time, you know,
well, what's this time, bro? What are you talking about?
Bro, you want to get into it? UFC.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
UFC 272, headlined by Jorge Masvidal and Kobe Covington. Possibly Dustin Poirier and Nate Diaz making an appearance back at the old T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're gonna send it, bro, aren't we? We're gonna get out there and go see those fights,
bro. I say we bring a fan out there, bro. One day we'll do it Friday, the day before.
Fly a fan out for one day.
Yup.
All right, fuck it. I mean, whatever, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We'll be making all the money in fucking baccarat and whatever blackjack.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be fine, bro. 100 on black every now and then. We'll be good.
I'm so
we can
scared to gamble, bro.
No,
I've
you're
just
not,
had such
dude.
a bad year last year.
But you're the craziest person I've ever seen at casinos and gambling in like general. Like you never know when. It's
Yeah.
maybe not the fact that you never know when to stop,
Well, I always
but
do
it's
good
like
in
you make the
person.
riskiest calls, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Well, I just like level out. Like, do I really care? No, it's just money. Like I'm still alive. Like that's what I always think about when it comes worse. Like when you're about to go like $1,000 in the hole, and you're just like,
I've been
yeah.
thinking about that a lot lately too. Like your money, like I have this bank account, and this might be a stupid thought. Like
No, dude.
you
It's not
you
a
tell
stupid
me,
thought.
but like your money is just sitting there. Like you might as well, like once you get to a certain point where you feel comfortable, you might as well like live a little, you know?
Well,
Like
dude, you want to know what the thing about me is? Like, I racked up some money like a year ago, and I had like quite a bit of like a lot of money, and then I was just like, dude, I'm just not working as hard, and so I spent it all. And then like I was working hard. I was like, I need to have no money, and that's how
that's
I
a
grind.
that is a good fucking point, Brad. Because
Like I
once
like working with little
once you,
numbers, you know.
dude, once you deplenish it, then you go in and you're like,
Oh, then I go into work. I was like, where's the money? You
dude,
know. Then I'm
that
out
I
there. Then I don't even think about like what's wrong. Like it's just
no,
I need some
you're
money. You
so
know?
right. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
It's nice to like, and the reason I said this might sound stupid is because it's nice to have like money in the bank just in case like an accident or like just like the what ifs, you know.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
what credit
also
cards are for, bro.
I love you, bro. That's awesome. That's you're right though. Like you're so right. And it's
And you know you can always get a loan for like whatever you need. So it's like,
you can.
but I don't know.
It's
I guess
just
no, like I guess like not any like everybody could, but
no,
I
I know,
could.
but I just always get caught up in the fact like, oh, like when I first get paid, I always look at that number in my account and then like I'm afraid to spend it, but I don't know why because my money is just sitting there. Like it's not doing anything else. I might as well go out and do something with it. Like I earned it, you know. It's
Yeah.
it's like a never-ending fucking battle with me. Like I just don't want to spend it, but I don't know why.
Dude,
I don't know.
yeah, I feel that. Like that's kind of how I was when I was saving all that money. Like I would just be like, oh, I got this. I can't spend like this $5. But now it's like, oh, I only got $20. Let's go in the hole, dude.
Dude, that's I love the that thought, you know. That's I
Yeah.
do think I could apply that to my life. That
Because it
might help
also
me in some
teaches you to
things.
be happy, not because of money. Because when people are money driven, it's like you just see you're just happy off what somebody's created, this game somebody's
Right.
created. It's like you got to find what really makes you happy. And it's like as long as you're happy with that, shit, you can have the IRS coming after you all day. Let's talk, buddy. I need a buddy to talk to, anyways. Let's do this, man.
You're right. Let's
Hop
go
on the
sit
pod.
down. Yeah. Yeah, you want an interview?
Yeah, talk. Yeah, you can air my business out. Let's do it. Right,
Oh,
live,
that's
man.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love that, dude. Well, dude,
What'd we do in Vegas? So when we went last time,
bro, you know what we did. That we had that funny like so we were staying in the Hard Rock Casino, which is no longer the Hard Rock Casino. We were like honestly
what is it now?
we were some of the last residents in that place. It's the Virgin.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if
remember them.
I know the guy from Virgin, Richard Branson bought it, but I don't know what he turned it into. We'll have to check that out when we go there because I'm interested.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the Virgin Hotel. That just sounds kind of fucking sus.
Dude, we probably
But
won't check it out because it's kind of in a weird area.
it was in a weird area. We had to keep Ubering every time we wanted to go somewhere. But
Yeah.
I remember we were staying at the Hard Rock Casino, which just so happened to be across the street from MedMen. So like we would go
What's
gamble.
MedMen?
MedMen, good question. Is a it's a dispensary. It's a dispensary in Vegas. It's like a chain of dispensaries almost. It's like a McDonald's, but for cannabis.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that was
And
pretty nice.
yeah, it was nice. We didn't anticipate that being there, so we took advantage of it. We would go gamble a little and then just walk across the street and go pick up a couple doobies.
Dude, it was
so-
just where it was at. Like we would get it and then we would smoke outside and there'd just be like so much gang shit going on.
I know
In
it
that
was
building. It would like look like it was from a movie scene and people would just like look at us.
yeah,
and
it looked like they shot films like in that movie or in that building or something. It looked
oh,
familiar,
dude,
but
I just felt like it was in a war zone. I was so
I
scared
remember,
of it.
yeah, we usually like I remember we toked outside the casino, but then we went into the casino and we were trying to think of a place to go smoke. And we heard that there was like a club in the casino and you could kind of hear the music kind of bumping as you got closer. So we went up the old escalator, walked in the club just so we could maybe find an outdoor balcony to smoke on. And we're walking through this club. We probably get halfway through the actual like main part of the club. And we both kind of look at each other and we're like, do you see any girls in here? And both of us responded like, no. Like, and then we realized that there was like dudes with their shirts off on the
Dude, what
on
I
the
seen
bar.
in there was crazy. Like when I pictured like a gay club, I was like, oh, they probably just gay guys hanging out at the bar, just doing weird. Like they were all naked.
No.
They were all naked.
Yeah, dude. No, little to the imagination, bro. It was
You could barely walk through there, but dude, they had a nice balcony.
it was packed with just
Yeah.
meat too. Like everyone was shoulder to shoulder. But yeah, we went out to that balcony, and I don't know if you remember, but we were trying to light up in those two
No, I remember that.
like a gay couple or gay friends or something walked up to us and
No, they
started
were a
chatting with
couple.
us. They started chatting with us and trying to like pick our brains about where we're from and whatever. And at the end of it, I remember them just like looking at you and they were like, "You're not gay, are you?" And you were
Yeah.
like, no, but like, how can you tell?
Yeah, I remember that.
And they just simply were like, we can tell. So something we were doing was giving
No, 'cause
off.
remember like, we were like talking and then I was like, how could you tell? And he was like, because you were talking like this. And I was like, so 'cause you talk like that, you're not gay? And then he was saying stuff about his house, like how everything's messy. And I was like, I'll come straighten it up. Do you
Yeah,
remember
dude, that
I was just like, wow, that hit.
yeah, you kind of threw like a little flirty gesture in there that he was.
Dude, they loved it, bro.
I love that, dude. That I'm not gonna say that we should go back there, but I'm hoping that we have another.
That was the porn star for gay or for the men, remember? And then the next weekend was the
it was-
hottest chicks, and it was Alexis, Texas, and she flew in the day we left.
You're right. It was like the AVN Awards, I believe is
Yeah.
what it's called. And the night before we were flying out, we were sitting at that blackjack table.
Remember that?
And those two
girl?
girls came up and
Yeah.
the blackjack dealer was like asking her about like what she did. And she was saying that she was in all these magazines
Dude,
and
he
stuff.
was being so weird.
Yeah, he was being kind of creepy and pervy, but I was there.
He was being real fucking pervy, dude.
It was so funny to me. And then once the girls left, he was like, "That's what you got to do with them. Like, you got to just,
yeah.
you got to be upfront with them and ask them these things." I'm
And
like,
it
"Oh
worked.
my-"
Like she actually came back like with more money.
No,
and
she
liked
did.
him. I was like, dude,
She
what the
did.
fuck?
It was pretty incredible. That guy taught us, I guess, that.
I
in a
ain't taking
sense.
after him, dude. Fuck
No,
that.
no.
I feel
No,
so
sir.
bad about myself if I just behave like that. Dude.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of beer we got, dude? What are we tasting
yeah,
today?
dude, we're on the same wavelength, bro. Like, like
We
the
always are,
transitions
dude.
already. The transitions.
Yeah.
You want me to introduce it?
Yeah, dude. Well, we kind of
Alright,
introduced it
so-
last time, but
Yeah, if you guys listened, you'll probably know what we're drinking. Last week we had a hazy kind of beer. This week we've got a Bell's Rind Over Matter. Oh, we got the bottle and the can. We can get both taste tests.
yeah, we ran out of cans in Michigan.
So it's Rind Over Matter. Explain what this beer is.
Well, it's Bell's. This one that I just opened too, this Low Sun, this is a new one by Bell's. And I think Bell's it's Comstock, Michigan. It's a pretty big company. They make Two Hearted Ale, don't they? They make Two Hearted.
Yeah, they make a bunch.
Dude, they make all sorts of stuff. I mean, I
Ex-
love it. I usually like anything by Bell's.
This beer is it says it's a wheat series. It's a wheat ale with lemon and orange zest.
Dude, I think that last one, Hazy Wonder, I think that was a wheat ale too. It tasted like it. But
Yeah,
didn't
it
say
was, but that was a smooth beer. I remember that was a nice beer.
Yeah,
I
It
liked
was
that
pretty
beer.
good. I drank it all that night.
Have
Six
you
gang.
haven't had this beer yet, obviously?
No, hell no. This
You
is
ain't
like
a Rind?
well, Bell's is like a seasonal company, so they do Oberon, and then this was a seasonal thing for what they did over the holidays. So we sold out of it, and then
Yep.
this one is the one they just dropped for like this month or two. This low
The
sun. one.
low sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bell's is a big company. I mean, they're based out of Comstock, you said.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a decent selection over here in New Hampshire, so
Yeah. Bell's is
they're doing
it's
something
everywhere.
right. They're doing
Yeah.
something right for sure. You take a sip yet?
No, not yet. Let's do it, brother. Cheers. You messed up.
I'll take another sip. I got too excited.
Wow, I thought it would have a little more
Whoa.
flavor, a little more.
Whoa. It's very zesty, like
Really?
very lemony. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Like you don't taste that?
I think the bottle hits different.
Yeah, I
don't know,
got
mine kind of doesn't taste like anything.
I got a big hit of lemon, like right off the
Really?
bat. Yeah, it says orange zest too. I mean, I guess I
It tastes
taste
more
kind of that.
orange, bro.
I taste that oranginess too, like a blue moon,
Oh yeah.
with the little orange slice in the top.
Yeah,
But I definitely taste more lemon in this.
dude.
That's interesting. That's interesting that you said you don't taste that out of the bottle.
It just tastes like a wheat ale to me, you know? Like I know a wheat ale when I taste one. Just got that taste.
I don't mind it. On a scale of like 1 to 10, what are you gonna give it?
All right, first I'm gonna compare it to the one from last week.
Okay.
I like the one from last week a lot. Not a lot more, but I would definitely take that over that one any day. But I would give this one on a scale of 10, I would give this one a 6.5, and I'd give the one last week an 8.
I want to be like on a beach or something if I'm drinking a beer, like with this kind of taste, like something where I'm not,
Yeah,
I don't know. It just brings out that like warm weather kind of vibe. I don't necessarily, dude, me and you have two different preferences. Some people who listen might agree with you, and some people might agree with me here.
Dude, if you're on the beach, you want like a cocktail, or you want one of those shock tops. You ever had one of those?
A shock top, yeah. Is it like it's very orangey, isn't it?
It's a
Yeah.
beach beer, dude. Like that's what
Yeah.
you want, or you want like
Well, or you could be a basic bitch and just be like, all I drink is Corona or White Claw, or you know,
dude. I can get us that cacti stuff. It's at my 7-Eleven.
they haven't discontinued that completely.
Dude, they
They
have
still
like
have
20 cases at the 7-Eleven. That's just been, it's kind of hood, but I can go grab it.
Dude, that'd be a good one. I have not had that yet. The agave
I'll send
seltzer
you
or
a
whatever.
4-pack, dude.
Let me look first, because I might have some like at the local, like,
I don't think you will.
I don't even know, like Salvation Army or something. They're just giving those things out right now.
Do you have
but-
7-Elevens out there?
Dude, we had a 7-Eleven and it closed and turned into like a crispy chicken gas station.
Aw.
Bro, you have no idea how upset I was, because like I'm a Slurpee connoisseur, bro. I would love getting Slurpees and just go home. I don't know,
You
dude.
still like Slurpees?
Bro, I get Slurpees every time I go to 7-Eleven.
Dude,
bro.
they hurt my tummy now.
Dude,
Especially Coke.
you would get Coke?
No, just nowadays. I would get.
Oh.
I would mix them all, but like Coke
Wait.
really hurts.
Oh, you would mix them.
Yeah, dude.
What's that called? Like the Hurricane or the Gravestone, or I can't. The
You'd always
Tombstone.
get that blue rat, because they always had that blue raspberry. It was like an off-brand one, and then you get Coke,
Yep.
Mountain Dew, then you get the double big gulp.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no 7-Elevens, unfortunately, out here. Not anywhere close to me.
Dude, that kind of explains where you're at in a way. Like,
It does. It's way different, dude. Any gas station we have out here too, like Holidays, Speedways, fucking what else? What's something else that's out there? Like whatever it is, we don't have it. We have like
you have a
it's totally
Starbucks?
different. People, that just made me so angry.
why,
Bec-
dude?
Starbucks is like is global, bro. I'm pretty sure they have it in like fucking Afghanistan, dude. Like I don't
I think they do.
I just
dude.
I can't take you seriously when you ask me a question like that. We have,
Hey, I don't know shit, dude. Come on.
you know, shit. We have an abundance of Dunkin Donuts, but we have like one Starbucks. So
Yeah, dude. You taught me that medium hot 2 and 2.
yeah, can I just I'll take a medium hot 1 and 1. And then you looked at me. What the fuck? I guess I'll get whatever you're getting.
As long as that bitch got some cream or sugar, dude.
That's so funny. But yeah, I can't believe you asked me that. Of course we got Starbucks. You're a Starbucks drinker, aren't you?
Well, my sister worked there, so she'd always bring me home like a free coffee, and like I kind of found out what I liked from there. It's just I never wanted to go there to figure out what I like because I didn't want to spend $6 a drink. Like I went through that one time and got that pink drink that Chris D'Elia and all them got.
I'll get a venti pink drink, please.
But dude, it was just a tea that had like raspberry flavor. I was like, $6, dude. Like I'm gonna go get this $6 back. Like that was not
Right.
worth $6.
Yeah, and then you come up to him with the old cup and ball trick, and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
You're like, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
If I see that guy on the bridge, I'm fucking keep kicking that guy.
Dude, tell him a little story about what happened in Vegas, because that is still to this day like
It's just first off, I'm just not one guy to like retaliate. Like I never just react on anger. So I always let things go. But it was like this guy was doing that ball trick with 3 cups, and I bet because I made the first bet right, like with my own intentions, and I lost $50 or $100, like legit.
Before you go into it, tell him how there was a group of people around this guy too.
That skywalk or whatever.
So we noticed when we approached him, there was a group of people around him going like, yeah, it's that cup. It's that, like they were hyping up whatever person was putting their money in to try to win more, you know?
Yeah.
And so of course, Brad walks up, you can continue, but I just had to kind of create a scene.
Well, no, dude, your dad walked up. He's like, let's see what this guy's done. And dude, I don't know. It was just so funny. So I was like, look, I was like, I know what cup it is. I promise you. And I was looking at the guy because it looked like I could out fool him, you know, because I thought I seen what he did,
Right.
but I didn't. And so I lost like $50 or $100 legit. And he's like, you want to double down? You want to double down? And he's like, show me your money. And then he grabbed it. He just grabbed it out of my hand because I showed it to him.
Brad opens his wallet to like, he's like pondering if he should double down. And the guy just fucking grabs the money from Brad. And Brad's face was just so amazed that like, I can't even explain it.
He took it from me, did the cup thing. Oh, you lost. And I was like, no way. I was like, dude, I don't have much money right now. I was like, I need that back. And he said, oh, would you like to try to make his money back? And he said it to some random person, and everybody walked away. And I was like, this is my life.
And that's when we noticed that the people that were surrounding the guy doing the cup and ball tricks were part of the gimmick. They were his like family and close friends, and they were all hustling people the entire time. So Brad was just a little guinea pig that fell into the trap and lost like $150 to $200. It was,
dude, if
in a matter of like a snap of a second,
bro. If
like
you
couldn't even contemplate.
If you want to meet like humans who like chose the wrong way on the fork of the road, you always go to those skywalk bridges. Because you remember that one Japanese lady who was selling us peace and like forever,
dude.
And she took like 20. Was it you or me that got robbed?
You got robbed again. Cause like
because I was saying I don't want the money, and then Chrissy's like, you got to give her $20.
Right.
She's gonna give you a change, and then she said, I got no change
because I paid $5 because that's all I had in my wallet. I was like, I got that thing. I was like, I got $5. She gives us this little dinky bracelet and like a little golden ticket kind of card.
Peace forever.
And it said peace forever. And I gave her $5 because that's all I had in my wallet at the time. And Brad and Chrissy Chrissy's his sister, was also with us, like walking. And Brad's like, all I got is a 20. And she's like, okay. She goes, okay. And Chrissy says, yeah, she'll give you the change. She just takes the 20 and pockets the 20.
Dude, they just take my money.
As like a donation or something. It was.
Oh, dude, and then we went and just bought like a fucking roach of a joint from a construction worker.
Oh my gosh, dude. The stories just get better and better, and we'll save that for another time.
Let's get into the current events.
Yeah, bro. That's another day, dude.
But dude, I'm excited. It's gonna be an exciting March for sure if we go.
Let's get into some curries, baby.
All
What do
right.
we got?
I will start with this one. So I guess this one's big. This one's about California governor denies RFK assassin Sirhan parole. And this is the guy who killed Robert Kennedy. My dad was really big on this one, but it says Sacramento, California. It's where Uriah Faber's from. California's governor on Thursday rejected releasing Robert F. Kennedy's assassin Sirhan from prison more than a half a century after the 1968 slaying that the governor called one of America's most notorious crimes. Do you know about this?
No, I mean, I knew that he was assassinated or killed.
This is John's brother. So they were both murdered, dude.
Yeah, I heard, because
That's
you
sad.
always hear about JFK and you sometimes hear about Robert, but
I never hear about Robert.
I've never really dove into what happened with him.
Yeah,
you
me
know?
neither, dude.
It's kind of crazy that
Did he get
it just
killed like in a
seems-
car too, or like?
it's not like I said, I don't know the actual ramifications of like what happened, but it just seems shady that both of them were assassinated, you know, like it must have, what's it say? It says quotation upended the 1968 presidential election, leaving millions in the United States and beyond mourning the promise of his candidacy. Newsom wrote. Is this Governor Newsom? We hear a lot.
This was during Martin Luther King, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I remember this.
It says Mr. Sirhan killed Senator Kennedy during a dark season of political assassinations, just 9 weeks after
9.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s murder, which is coming up on Monday. I believe it's MLK Day. Shout out to MLK.
Yeah, yeah.
And 4.5 years after the murder of Senator Kennedy's brother, President JFK. Wow, it says a dark season of political assassinations.
Kind of was a dark season if your president and the brother gets murdered, dude. Like that's crazy.
And MLK, like all in the span of, well, I mean, it says 4.5 years after the murder of JFK, but
this is the thing. People always say, "Oh, today's world's fucked up. People just kill people." It's like, dude, they've been doing this. Like it's just
right.
advertised now. Like
it's more, yeah.
Like all these old people, like my pops walks around like, "Oh man, these people are crazy. They just pull a gun out and kill people." And it's like, nah, it's like this has been happening. You just got a phone now and you're hearing about it.
Right. And you're constantly on it, and
Yeah.
you're seeing all this stuff that they're posting about it. It's nothing new. Like people have been getting killed for, you know, as long as we can fucking remember. But it says, hang on. Robert Kennedy, scroll up a little. Robert Kennedy, the U.S. Senator from New York, was shot moments after he claimed victory in California's pivotal Democratic presidential primary. So, wow, it says 5 others were wounded during the assassination too.
Really?
Was this guy just spraying? Like he must
How come
have,
we don't hear anything about his brother, bro? I feel like I only hear
because
about John.
JFK was the one going for.
It was an inside job.
It was definitely an inside job.
Dude,
Let's get into some
I just hear a lot of
conspiracy.
people say about
There's
it.
a lot of conspiracy around it. Like
I probably will listen to that
multiple
one day,
bullets. Oh, I've watched so much about this, dude. It
Yeah.
interests me so much. But
this girl, the judge or whatever, says, what did she say here? She said that the governor's decision will show that the governor got it wrong. So whatever that means. I mean, I guess we need to know more about this, but this is a pretty big thing going on. We
Look
can't
at
really
that
speak
dude.
about it, but
yo, fuck Sirhan.
if you've
Like,
seen him walking on the street in Vegas, you think he's a killer?
no, I think he's just like a guy who's got maybe like a limp and he's asking for a ride or something, like asking for some money.
If he was walking
don't
by
know.
himself, I would stay away. But if he's walking with a girl, I'd probably talk to him.
I don't know, dude. That guy, look at the smug face, bro. Like that nose down to his mouth, like it's
He's probably friends with Sniper Eye from last week.
Sniper Eye, baby. The sniper.
What?
Oh, what do we got?
Read this one, dude.
All right, this is a food related current
A little
event.
gag one.
After more than 70 years, the FDA is dropping its regulation for French dressing. Sorry to all you French dressing connoisseurs out there, but looks like you're gonna have to find a new normal.
Dude,
After more than 70 years, the FDA has decided that French dressing no longer needs to be regulated. What else does it say? French dressing is the only pourable dressing required to adhere to standards that require it to contain oil, acidifying, I can't even say that, acidifying ingredient. Dude, I can't read this. They're putting too many words
I would
close
do
together.
worse, bro.
Acidifying ingredients and seasoning. When it comes to French dressing, many consumers expect red or red-orange color and tomato or tomato-derived elements, none of which are required under the standards. So it's not saying that it's discontinuing
Dude, so-
it. It's just saying that it's not regulated anymore.
Yeah, listen to this. Well, it said in 1998. Look at so right here it says standards for French dressing to be revoked in 1998 when I was born, when you were born. And then it says
98.
It says right here, the Association for Dressing and Sauces petitioned for the standards to be revoked in 1998, citing the explosion in varieties of salad dressings available. Among them, ranch, cheese, peppercorn, and Italian. French dressing is no longer a baseline for other dressings and has become marginalized. So baseline. So they use French dressing in that other stuff too, or
I'm a little confused, maybe because I'm a little naive to this whole thing, but
have you used French dressing? Like, do you use it? Have you ever tasted it?
I've tasted it. What does it come on? Don't you put French dressing on
I'm a
like
Thousand
if you're
Island
gonna
guy.
make like what? Oh no, what's the dressing you use for like walk-in tacos? Don't you use like some? I don't think
Taco,
that's French
salsa?
dressing. Yeah, I don't know
No,
if
it's
it's
not. I
salsa
don't know about
either.
that.
There's like a red dressing, but I don't think
My
it's
dad
French.
used it for something.
I
but
don't even know
I'm
what
a-
French
I'm a-
dressing tastes like,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm a
What is
Thousand
French?
Island guy.
What is French dressing? I don't.
I don't know, dude. Fuck French dressing, but it's been around for 70 years, and some people bought it. So
And I still have yet to try it, and that might be our next taste test next
can't
week,
get it
ladies and
revoked.
gentlemen.
I bet you a bottle
What?
that's worth
Just
like
like
$1
the-
million.
Just like the cacti drink that was supposed to be ripped off the shelves, that's still obviously out there. So if I see some French, I'm grabbing some French this week, bro.
Oh yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, dude.
What do we got? You want me to read it?
Yeah, this is a quick one. We'll go through this one.
Shout out to Ben Hooper for writing this article. We got martial artist breaks Guinness record for most kicks in 1 minute.
How many kicks was it?
It says Ontario martial artist Sylvana Shaman and Hannah Wright, so two girls, set a Guinness World Record by completing a total of 178 kicks in 60 seconds.
Is there a video
Dude,
of this? I would love to see a video. 'cause
the
I can
hip
barely throw
action-
4 in a minute.
The hip action that girl's got to have.
Dude, my hips would be blown out.
Dude, pivoting and just kicking like that, my hips,
It's just
something's popping out.
Dude, I throw some like pretty powerful kicks, and then after like 10 of them, it's like, all right, fuck, I'm not bringing that leg up there no more. Like, that's heavy. as
Dude,
shit.
Do you kick the bag when you go down, like
I
with your
fucking
gloves on?
Pound that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I
teep
don't
kicks,
kick it. I
like
never
teep
kick
kicks a
it.
lot, but I kick.
I
the
never
shit.
kick it, but hang on, go up a little, scroll up a little.
There's no
So
video of it.
it says Sylvana Shaman previously set a record by kicking footballs
Oh my
off people's
God.
heads in 2016. She also teamed up with the same girl, student Hannah Wright,
All right.
to take on the record for most kicks in a minute. So she has the records for most martial artist kicks in 60 seconds and the most footballs kicked off of people's heads.
So what I'm
That's-
getting out of this is we did it wrong. How come we didn't call Guinness to get up in our school? Because we could have done something.
Dude, back in the day, you were talking about when you thought like your athletic, or if you could reach your athletic prime again. And
Yeah.
remember how we said fuck no? But when we were in our athletic prime, dude, I would lay down and set that football right in my lips like this, and I would let you boot as many as you could off of my mouth, bro.
Dude,
I don't
in my
even
athletic
care.
I could kick myself in the head. I bet you I would have got one of these records.
Dude, you could too. You were
I could knock myself out with my foot.
You were like Wee Man. You could get your foot up to your face quicker than fuck, dude.
Now that shit barely gets past my damn pelvis. Damn, bro.
Yeah, something's not gonna work right the next day if you're throwing kicks like that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, read this one, Brad. Next current event, ladies and gentlemen.
AJ's right here. So, a pedophile dwarf spared jail because he is too short. He was arrested after he contacted 2 children on Facebook and asked them for sex and naked pictures. This guy looks like he'd be asking for that.
Yeah, this guy looks
Look
like
at him, dude. Where's his eyes at? What is he doing? Jesus, this guy's fucking zonked out,
dude. I'm just curious where. I'm not even gonna say it. Just scroll down.
When you see me, is this what you see like as a short guy? Like,
no, Brad, that's you. That's you with brown hair right there, bro.
That's
like
how I look when I walked into school, just with my puffy jacket.
Every day you would walk in, sit down in the chair.
Algebra? Oh man.
Oh shit. It says a dwarf who solicited. I love how it doesn't even say the dude's name. A dwarf who solicited sexual acts from teenage girls is avoiding serving any prison time due to his height. This is the crazy. How, like, you're telling me for once in this lifetime, I mean, it's fucked up to be talking to underage girls, but for once in this lifetime, being short works to this guy's advantage. Like, usually you're like, oh, well, you got to be 6 feet or you got to be really fucking tall, but like,
oh yeah, I mean, I found ways to use it towards my advantage too.
That's
just a whole life of dealing with it, you know.
No, yeah, looking up, eventually your neck gets really strong from just looking up and talking to people. You know?
Don't know shit, dude. Nah, bro.
You got like a third trapezius on the back of your neck from just looking up all the time, dude.
I just take a couple steps back and then you can kind of just slant down a little, you know.
Yeah, take a couple steps back just to even out like the playing field.
Well, I'm always 6 feet now because COVID, bro. So it's like doesn't bother me anymore. But
dude, nice.
Yeah.
Fuck
dude,
COVID.
You see how they did this big A as like a bullet point?
Yeah, that A is bigger than the dwarf.
It's pretty clever.
But it says Brian Anthony Bowen, the dwarf from Wales, has avoided prison time due to his small stature. After being convicted of inciting 2 underage teenage girls to carry out sex acts.
Dude, that last one is funny.
He was arrested after he contacted a 13 and 15-year-old on their Facebook pages, asking them for sex and to send naked pictures. This guy is fucked. The 15-year-old girl first attempted to block the dwarf after he had sent her a message saying, "Do you want to fuck?" I didn't want to say it because it was blurred out on the article, but whatever. Scroll down a little. I'm curious. I want to see what happened.
Have you ever sent a naked picture,
Brad? Yes, I've actually probably almost sent you a naked picture by like just clicking the wrong person on Snapchat, you know?
Like nobody's ever asked, so I've never done it, you know?
No, they don't have to. Well, this sounds fucked up, but like, fucking send it, dude. It's just your body, bro. Like, don't be afraid of what your body looks like.
Dude, like I've got one. I was like, you want one of me? And they're like, no, I'll just wait till we hang out tonight. It's like, oh, okay. Like,
oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And then I pull up in this mask with the eyes right here, just about getting ready to go.
Dude, I mean, if the girl doesn't want you to send one back, don't send one back. Like,
no,
she's willing.
I was like, fuck. Okay.
But honestly, fuck it and send it, dude. Just so she can see what she showed you what she's working with. You show her what you're working
because
with.
you won. You got something on her and she got nothing on you.
Yeah, and then it's more of a surprise if you guys actually link up. She's like, "Oh, damn, that's what you're working with, huh?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, baby," and you're looking up at her because you're only 5'8". But
5'8's pretty good, dude. Like,
no, 5'8's 5'8", dude.
Joe Rogan's what, 5'7", 5'8"? He's my height.
Yeah, you're Joe Rogan height, dude.
Would you call him short?
Not to his face. No, fuck no. That guy will have like a million things to say back at me. So fuck. Well, that was interesting. Fuck.
No, that was a good one, bro. I like the site. We've been
the
trying to get
fact-
some new current events, some funnier
Yeah,
ones.
we want people to stay a little engaged rather than have just events that we're kind of just scrolling and looking at for the
Well,
first
yeah, dude,
time.
those ones we were doing were just like about weather, death.
It was either
like-
weather, death, or coyotes, and we were just
Yeah.
kind of
The
like,
coyote, I like the coyote one.
no, the coyotes was the best part about it, honestly.
I'm
you want me
actually
to read
curious
this
about
one?
them. No, I got this one.
Get it?
Video of the day. Former prisoner feels like he's time traveled after being released. So, what would a time traveler? They put 2 L's in traveler from the
think that's-
19. Is that how you do it?
I don't fucking know. Just keep going. I don't want
I
to
think
sound
it is.
stupid by
I think I sound stupid just by saying that. I just don't think there's 2 L's. From the 1970s, say if he or she stumbled into our world today, one 69-year-old man has an idea. So this quote right here, we can play the video for like 30 seconds. I don't know if
I think we should be fine.
yeah. So it says, I had seen that everybody or the majority of the people were talking to themselves. Then I looked closer and they seemed to have things in their ears with the phone things, iPhones, they call them, or something like that. And I thought to my mind, what everybody became CIA agents and stuff like that.
That's such a trip, dude.
This guy's
like
on DMT or something, dude.
it's, but you gotta like walk in this man's shoes, you know. He goes into prison in 1975. He was incarcerated. He comes out in 2022. What is that? That's 25. That's almost 50 years that he's
that's
been in
true.
prison.
And who knows what happened to him in there? He probably got CTE, all sorts of shit.
Well, and then coming out into the real world and just seeing everyone so
That is
attached to like electrical or like their devices, you know. It's insane.
But most people who are in prison that long, they got away on the inside. Like they get stuff from the inside, they get information.
That's true. That's what I was thinking about when I first saw this. It's like he had to have some idea that this was kind of a thing,
yeah.
you know? Like
If you're in there more than 10 years, you got a guy.
yeah, there's some guy in there feeding you information from the outside world, telling you like all the stuff that's happening.
Yeah, unless you're in prison in like New Hampshire or something. They ain't telling you shit.
Hey, you're probably right. Actually, there ain't shit really going on out here. There's not enough to really talk about. But keep going. Read that next
All
little
right.
excerpt.
Well, Otis Johnson. I like the name Otis, dude. I might name my dog that. That's a good name.
Lil Otis.
Yeah, I like that, dude. Was
Lil Odie.
incarcerated in 1975 when he was just 25 years old and was released last summer, 44 years later, after being removed from the society for the attempted murder of a police officer. He was
Oh
released
wow.
with just an ID, documents concerning his case, 2 bus tickets, and $40. Without any family or outside help, Johnson was expected to navigate the modern world alone. So it was an attempted murder? How long
An
was he in there?
attempted murder of a police officer.
I would like to know what
Imagine-
an attempted murder looks like.
He had either a gun or a knife, and someone like, I mean, there could be many more possibilities, but
Read this last quote right here.
says that everything happens for a reason, I believe. So I try to let that go and deal with the future instead of dealing with the past. That
Hey,
man
preach.
is definitely,
Cheers, brother.
dude, but he's definitely dealing with the future right now because he's fucked. He's
Hey, but
fucking
he's got his head screwed
confused.
on, right? He sees what he's seeing and he's like, hey, I can't deal with this shit. Right
Well,
now."
after 44 years too, like you got to learn something. Like he was in there. He's like, I know I did wrong, and he's probably just out there trying to live now, dude.
Oh my god.
He spent his whole life fucking in prison, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if I was in prison for 44 years, I would just say, fuck learning, fuck everything.
I would like to know how old he was when he went into prison, you know?
He said 25. Just
25.
years old. Yep.
Yep. My bad.
No, you're good, man. Just don't know how to listen, bro. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know
You
how
read
to
this one, man. This was just a special
this was something you
one. I just seen it
you-
before we hopped on.
yeah, you told me about recently. So
Ferris State, baby, the best football team alive, huh?
dude, and basketball team. When we
Yeah,
were
ain't that
going to
something?
Ferris State, they won the D2 championship. So it's like they're
It's so
doing
amazing,
something.
dude. That place is a shithole, and they have that good of like.
It is a
sports.
shithole that brings in the best, clearly the best athletes, or maybe it's the coaches. I
Oh
don't
my
know, dude.
God, dude.
But this article says Ferris State professor is on leave after posting profanity-laced video to students online. Oh boy. The professor is off the job after posting the profanity-laced video on YouTube. He placed it on YouTube of all places. Professor of humanities at Ferris State and founder of the Institute for the Study of Academic Racism is on leave after posting a video with offensive language to his YouTube channel on Sunday. At one point in the 14-minute video, he threatens to assign random grades to his students on the first day of the spring 2022
That's
semester.
a hustler, huh? Man, look at him. What is he wearing? A space outfit?
Is this the video, dude?
I don't know if we should play it. Should we?
No, we shouldn't play it. If you guys are interested, go watch it. It's called, wait, go up. What's it called? It's called the Week 1 Gen Intro 010922. So the date. But
Oh, nice. That's clever.
it also says there's a warning. Some viewers may be offended by the language. So that's always good.
I guess. I mean, that's okay. I think we got the gist. I just wanted to show you that one.
No, that's crazy, dude. I
But
mean,
have you seen this guy?
I don't recall that guy. I was never in any
Every professor
humanities.
I got was like 85 years old and had no legs and was about to die. Could barely talk.
Are you kidding, bro?
Oh, no, I'm not kidding, bro. My economics teacher, he ran out of breath and like had to get like a substitute.
Every couple
Dude, they were so
he
old.
just he ran out of breath and had to
Oh
get
my-
a substitute.
Dude, that business marketing building, everybody was just so old.
Did you ever have to get a suit when you went in there, or
I had to
what?
get like 4 or 5, dude.
And did you? So you just got a couple of suits then?
Yeah, I just walked in. I did my little business interview, and then the next semester I just never went. I was just like, I can't be doing that, because like
That's
that was-
understood.
dude, the shit that they made me do was like a 30-minute, like I don't know, man, it was crazy.
To this day, I wish we were in the same kind of program. I feel like we would have. I wish
I
don't
went
think
to your program. If you would,
Yeah,
just
no,
let me
I
know
know,
what you were
that's-
doing.
that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. I wish that we would have ventured off into the same kind of area where we would have seen each other more, you know. It kind of fucked up our relationship at that point. But
No, I don't think it fucked it up. I think we're pretty like settled on what we were just trying to. We both didn't know what we were doing.
I know we were both working towards our own things, but we never really hung out as much as we kind of like back in high school going into college, you know, like we were
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, like it's going to be a blast, but it just never turned out to be what
Well,
I
yeah,
kind
well,
of,
dude, like you would go to class, you'd have class all day, and then you'd hang out with your girl at night, and then it was like that all week, and then the weekend it would just be like you'd have to do something. I would probably have to do something, and then it was just like, oh,
Right.
okay,
and then it would just repeat over and over. And it was,
yeah, and then I would just be sitting there, fucking getting all my beer bong jacked from the people, having to write an essay about that. Dude, I was always getting fucked there, always. I
dude,
hate that place, bro. I fucking hate that place.
I'm glad that it all worked out though, buddy. I love you, buddy. It's all good.
I mean, I don't know if it worked out, but we're here, baby. Our hearts
No,
beating,
dude,
we're
it worked
alive.
out. Like you said earlier, you're living, dude. Fuck the
Yeah,
money,
but
fuck everything. You're living.
Dude, I just don't get, because you went to college for a construction management degree, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so why did you not use that? And why are you an electrician? Because if I would have known about this trade shit, like Noah Madrinsky, he was always talking to me about that, but like I just never looked into it because I was just dumb. And dude, he had the right idea. He just,
You weren't dumb. You weren't dumb. You were just ignorant of the fact that you could do something else, you know? Like you don't
well, I was
they-
just under the same belief that like college is everything, and like
I know, and
I
that's
also
the
wanted
issue
to have a good time too, you know. And then I was
That's
there, and
the
it was just the
issue.
worst time.
with high schools is they always preach like just go to college and get a degree. They never I can't remember. I mean, maybe they said something, but I can't remember to the best of my ability of a time where they told us to go to trade school, you know, like to go work for the trades, because it just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't a main point that
Dude, I feel like
they ever made.
if they just put like the IBEW in each school of like that local or like HVAC or something, dude, it'd be amazing for like guys like us, dude, who just didn't know what they want, but like you make
Right.
decent amount of money, you like working with
Right.
your hands.
Exactly. And that's what we were always good at, was working with our hands and like
Yeah.
not sitting behind a fucking desk and doing paperwork or doing all the that's so the reason your question was why I didn't use my degree. My 2-year degree, my associate's degree, I do use a little bit in what I do now. But when I was taking classes, I had an electrical class my second year, and I noticed that I really enjoyed, I don't know what I was doing in that class. And then I got the opportunity from my grandfather out on the East Coast. He said there was a contractor looking for work. And so I was like, perfect. Like, it's an electrical contractor. It's something I want to do. So I kind of took that leap. I had no experience going into it, like they knew that too. They knew that I think the term is green.
Well, that's the best part about trades is like they'll take that, man.
No, and they do, because they can train you how they want you to do the whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't say my degree was a waste, because I learned a lot. Like, I learned how to read plans and how to, estimate and bid on jobs. So once I get my license for electrical, I can maybe hopefully start my own company one day and then start bidding on, like it's not like
it's more like a handwork job,
Yeah,
but I mean,
it's not.
You have a degree, and degrees can be used for anything. Like you can get almost any job with a degree, like certain jobs.
That
Like, you can get, like,
degree
a
though,
top
brother,
position.
that degree though was a motherfucker. Like that second year, I called my parents. I was like, guys, like I'm gonna have to drop out. Like, I don't know if I ever
seen me, brother.
I don't know. No, but I
going.
don't know. We usually don't talk about this stuff together because we try to focus on the happy stuff. But like, I don't know if you know this, but like, I was called.
Like not happy. I'm happy about what I did.
I'm happy. I know. I'm glad that you're happy, but I'm just saying, like, I called my parents and like my grandparents and like everyone that was close to me. And I was like, guys, like, I don't think I can get this done. Like, I want to get it done. I want to make you guys proud and everything, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to. And it was physics that was holding me up, bro. Like, I just could not get past physics. Yeah. Pretty sure I failed it the first year and I had one more year to get it done, or else I was going to have to like retake it again and whatever. And I ended up, I'll never forget this. This is kind of funny. I've told you this, but I was listening in one of our physics labs. A guy went up to our physics teacher and he's like, "What do I need to pass your class?" And it was this Asian man, and I won't do the Asian accent, but he was like, "Well, what degree are you in?" And he's like, accounting or whatever. He said something. He's like, "Well, if you're in accounting, you need an A+." And the guy was like, "Oh." He's like, "But if you're in," and he literally said this, like, he just threw it out there. He's like, "If you're in construction management, you need a D-." And so I was like, oh my God, all I got to get is a D-. And literally at the end of the year, I completed that class with a D-. So I had scathed by just enough just to get my degree. It was it was a nightmare, dude.
Dude, well, dude, that's kind of like me too. But like my problem is I went there and I had like that landscaping company. I was like, oh, I'll just get like a little marketing background, just learning more about marketing. Cause like, I feel like I'm already pretty good at it. And I went there, learned nothing about marketing. Instead, I had to do harder algebra, harder English, and then biology is I hate that. I mean, I did learn about fertilizer and stuff, but I was like, dude, I'm trying to like figure out why I'm alive and why I'm here. And then I got to deal with spending all this money for something I don't want to do. And then I just never went the next semester. I just sat in my room and lived good. I live good, dude. And I was like, you know what? They ain't winning. I'm winning. I spent all this money. I'm going to use this room. I'm going to bong these beers. I'm going to set the smoke alarm up. I'm going to, I was just like,
oh, you did it all. We were on the 8th floor of an 11-floor building and you evacuated the entire building.
So. Yeah, dude. I just remember like that second semester, I already had it set in my mind. And I went to class, fell asleep. And that economics teacher woke me up. He's like, "You sleep, you leave." And I said, "Thank you." And I just walked out, never seen him again. went to my biology class and I was watching Fortnite on Twitch, and he's like, what are you doing? We're supposed to be taking a test. I was like, watching Fortnite, bro. Or he just came and like looked at it and he said, oh, you can leave. I said, all right, thank you. Never seen him again. And then I just
Are
never went to the
you
other.
kidding,
It's
dude?
just how I was just had a bad attitude, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it, but like you said, it all worked out. You made the decision that you made, and I mean, you're happy. You're happy doing what you're doing.
I'm here,
I
bro.
think
Something.
come on, dude. At least be happy
No,
on
I'm
this
happy. I
pod,
am
bro.
happy.
We're happy right now. Come on.
We're happy.
We're
dude.
happy.
Oh my gosh, dude. Hey man. I was gonna do one of those elimination things again, but we'll save that for next week. But you won, man. 4-1 last week in the NFL. We'll get
Say it
out
again.
there.
Say it again. It sounds so nice.
You picked a lot of underdogs, and so I thought
Just say it again. It sounds so nice.
But bro, I
4-1. Woo!
We'll do like a 5 or 10 minute, like we've been doing, but we're gonna introduce a new structure for scoring instead of just 1 point. So
I think we should explain it too, because I mean, it
explain
sounds simple to us, but
all right,
the way you explained it was simple.
So like the Raiders, this is an example that I'm going to use because it just works. But so 1 unit. So when bettors, just to fill people in who don't know about it, when bettors bet, they call it a unit because they never want to express how much they're betting, because they build their fans and they don't want to say, oh, I put like 20 grand on this guy, because then you're boasting. So they say I put 1 unit, 2.5 units, and your unit can be something, but you got to determine that. Like my unit's probably $5, $10.
Right.
Yours could be 100. But like
exactly.
for us here, our unit's just going to be 1. We're always just going to bet 1 unit. So for example, the Raiders are plus 188 this weekend. The Bengals are negative 225. So if you were to pick the underdog, which is the Raiders, and you were to bet 1 unit, and let's say the Raiders were to win. So if the Raiders win, you get plus 1.89 points, or plus 1.89 units. We'll just call it units.
Right.
And then if you lose that, you only lose 1. But then if you were to pick the Bengals, you would only win 1 point. But if you lost, you would lose 2.25. So you'd be negative 2.25.
So essentially what you're saying is if you're a negative 185 favorite and you choose that favorite, you're getting 1.85. You're just adding the decimal.
No, if you
right?
choose that underdog.
It's only for underdogs?
Underdog, you get the more points. If you choose the
Okay.
favorite, you lose more points if they lose.
Okay.
You only win 1 point if they win, because they're the favorite. So they're,
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yep.
So that'll make it better. I mean, we'll do it for the whole year, because we're going to do this for a decade, this podcast.
Yeah, keep saying it. Hit them in the dermis with it. Keep saying it, bro.
Yeah, dude. And we're going to keep doing this. And here, let's make the bet right now, though. What's on the line?
Money wise?
No, hang on. Let me think of, no, we're going to do something better. So if I win.
Oh, so you're okay. I get what you're saying.
If I win, you got to propose to your girlfriend naked on video, bro.
Brad, I can't do that because it wouldn't be as.
It would, though. The BunkerBoy Podcast, the biggest podcast in the world.
Okay, if I win, you have to shave your head and your face.
We'll
all
make
the
some
hair,
better ones. We'll think of some better ones.
All the hair on your face, bro. All the hair on your head besides your eyebrows. You don't have to shave your eyebrows because that's insane. But you got to shave your head and and when I mean shave, like whatever, a 1, whatever they call it, a 1 or a half, something. Like I want stubble, bro. I want to see you with.
No, I'll go all Joe Rogan on that shit.
Yeah. No, not bald. Just shaved.
I
want that hair gone.
I don't want,
because if you look bald, I might not do the podcast with
dude,
you.
if I have the stubble, dude, you see my scalp and shit. Got blonde
I don't
hair.
care. You just said I got to propose naked, dude.
No, we're not doing that. We'll think of some better ones, but I think maybe something like just something like you torture me like by giving me like punching me or something, just something like crazy like that.
Yeah, we'll do like next time we hang out, I'll hang from like a pull-up bar and
Yeah.
you can hit me
I'll,
in the abs,
I'll
maybe. Not
duct tape
abs,
your hands
but
to the bar.
yeah, you can hit me in the stomach, like whatever, by however many the team wins by. You know what I'm saying? So say
Yeah.
like the Raiders beat the Lions by 14, you get 14 shots.
Dude, I'm
Just
just
hit
trying to
me.
think of like stuff that we could do, but not clicking right now.
It's all right, bro. We
I
ain't
want
got
to
to
do
worry
something
about
intense.
it.
Like it's a whole year, so I want it to be big.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
think of it in a bit. Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
I just don't want to do money
Nah, because
because then I
that'll
won't
make.
even try.
All right.
If I'm getting physically hurt, dude, then I'll try.
Right, because you don't want that. You don't
Yeah, if
want to
I'm
get
getting
fucking beat
financially
up.
hurt, fuck, take it, dude.
Take it all.
Yeah.
Take it all. It'll just make me work harder.
But so let's get into it. Let's just hop right in. I'll bring up FanDuel right now, and we're gonna make some bets because we forgot last week. But while I'm loading this up, dude, what kind of music you been listening to?
You know, Brad, I've been listening to Milky Chance dropped an album that was like
Did he?
not like within the past week or anything, but maybe a couple months ago.
Oh, I have to listen to that one.
There's like 2 songs on there that I've been listening to on repeat. I like to hit shuffle a lot on my phone. I've got like fucking 2,000 songs. Roddy Ricch dropped an album I listened to. There's this song that I heard from a buddy that I guess is big on TikTok. It's by Willow, which is Will Smith's daughter.
Yeah.
That song's a bop, bro. I don't know. I listen to a lot of alternative. I feel like me and you don't listen to the same kind of
I
vibe.
mean, I listen to like just like almost kind of like not like sad shit, but like just kind of Dermis type songs, you know? And like,
yeah,
like you ever heard of Trick James?
No. I mean, I've listened to the stuff you've showed me.
Yeah, dude.
But
Like I like his kind of shit. Like I like Lil Peep and all that kind of stuff. But I also like I like shit that bumps too. Like I have all sorts of shit. But
I know
lately,
it's hard to pick something that, you know, is significant, but
I'd say these past like 2 months, dude, just Trick James, dude. If you want to just get right in that real mode of just like, oh yeah, this is it.
I like hearing I like hearing instruments, I guess. I like hearing like guitars and drums and not super overproduced stuff, you know. I don't know.
Well, dude, like after doing some of this beat stuff and I figured out like the hardest part, like not the hardest part, but like I was just trying to figure out these bass notes because you have a kick drum and then you always set up the hats first. So that's your tempo. And then you get the kick drum, which is part of the tempo. And then you bring the bass notes. And I always think you can just put the bass notes wherever and you have to place them right. And then the melody with the piano is kind of where you get creative with it. But dude, those bass notes, when I hear them now, it's like, oh, he did something good there, you know?
Right. When you're listening to other stuff,
I want you to
hear
get
like
into it, bro. I want you to start doing this.
Brad, I would make music with you just as often as like we do this. Like I have like 6 hours after work to do. It just sucks because we're on opposite schedules. Like I would do all this stuff with you, you know?
Yeah, but you don't have to do it with me. I just send you a file and you just do your part and then
I would do that, bro. I would sit down and write out because I'm not.
Everything you do is on your own. Like
I'm not great at freestyling. Like I would write some shit down and then I would send it to you.
You gotta write some shit down.
Yeah.
Like you.
But I'd need to hear the beat first to kind of, and then like your opinion on what you kind of want the song to.
Yeah,
you know.
I think when I just sing, I'm just gonna aim for like more just real life thinking, like how I think of it, not my opinion, but just like what it is. Just day to day, like I just like looking at stuff and describing it. I don't know. I think just present thinking rapping is the thing that I'm gonna do.
No, that's fine. And if that's what you send me and I hear that, then I'll try to relate it to that.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna do some trap. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do country because I love
country.
It all, dude.
Country would be fun.
I made a good country beat, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Country would be fun.
But all right, dude. We're gonna start.
Let's get into
first
it.
Game Saturday, tomorrow, 4:30. I will be there. Raiders versus the Bengals. So the Raiders are plus 194. The Bengals are negative 230. Who are you taking?
I'm taking the Bengals because I've got Jamar Chase and
Okay, so I'm gonna write Bengals, and what's their odds? 230. Okay, and I will take the underdog on this. I'm gonna go Raiders plus 194, baby. Let's go.
That's 1.94 units, baby.
That's right. There you go. Now you're getting it. And then
Yeah.
if you lose, how much do you
I
lose?
get 1. Oh no, if I lose,
Yeah.
I get 0.
No, you get negative 2.3.
Oh, negative. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
makes
lost.
yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay. And then you can read off the next one here.
We got the Pats at the Buffalo Bills, and I'm gonna take the New England Patriots.
What is their odds? What are they at?
The Patriots have a plus 190, and the Buffalo Bills have a negative 230.
Okay, man. So I was thinking about this one because I'm thinking about placing a bet, and I was like, I'm gonna do the Raiders and the Bills spread. But then I heard something about the Bills didn't do good.
In cold weather.
Yeah,
They don't do
something.
good in cold weather, bro.
But
Josh Allen.
the Bills are ready. I'm taking Bills, buddy.
All right.
Bills negative 230. Hey, it's the same odds as the Bengals. This is perfect. Man, that is perfect,
I'm
man.
surprised. I didn't know these games were all on Saturdays. Well, not all
just
of them,
two
but
of them.
2 of them. Yeah,
I kind of like it because like
it is nice.
I'm gonna go to the game thinking it's Sunday. I'm gonna come home. I gotta work tomorrow, and then it's
Yeah, you
just
got
gonna be-
another day to recoup.
Yeah, just chill with the Lord, man.
You ain't chilling with shit.
Dude, I'm close with that guy, dude.
Yeah,
Sunday at
homies.
Sunday at
Yeah.
1 p.m.
Homies.
The Eagles versus the Buccaneers. Eagles plus 300. Buccaneers negative 375.
I'm gonna go. I want to win because I don't want to propose naked. I'm taking the Bucks.
Okay.
You don't got to go against me, bro.
No, I just already had my mind set before all this, so they're negative 375. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna tell you what. Eagles are better than you think. Eagles are winning.
All
I'm gonna
right.
get an easy 3 points here.
All right.
I'm gonna get cocky with it, dude. Well, what's their spread? Okay, so look at their spread. They're plus 8.5 and it's negative 112. So more people are favoring them by not losing by more than 9 points, thinking that they think that they got a chance, you know.
All right. I like your logic.
So if the odds are plus 300 and those games are what, plus 190, and they're betting on the other team, the favorite team spread, and how are their odds like that? I don't know. I'm going Eagles.
You're right. That is a good.
So I'm going Eagles plus 300. That's a good one, man. I think it's going to be a good game, actually. The next one, we got the 49ers at the Cowboys, Sunday, 4:30. 49ers plus 136, Cowboys minus 162.
I'm taking the Niners.
Yeah, I like them, dude.
Are you riding with that?
I don't know. Hang on, let me think. Well, you know how I was telling you about like the
It's at Dallas. It's at Dallas.
I think the 49ers were the team I was watching where they showed like the defensive line, like lineup. And I was like, dude, if I seen any of these guys in person, I would run. They all just had like, they just
thugs.
Just
fucking,
you know, like you
just
get
big boys, dude.
you ain't got a shot. Like you ain't nothing. Like you're just a piece of paper, dude. Like they were, and they just had a mean look. Yeah, I was listening to Antonio Brown. Like he was just saying, like people just look at you and they want to kill you on that field. And I was like, dang, like they really do. Like they do, but they still got that energy just because that's how they're born. You know,
they're trying to stay on that field too. They ain't trying to get replaced, so they're trying to kill you, bro. Yeah. They don't want that next man to step up,
dude. It's crazy. But so the Cowboys spreads favorite. I'm gonna go Cowboys.
All right,
Cowboys. I think their energy is just kind of slowly building. They had a kind of a rough patch, but I think they're going to be okay.
Next game, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm taking Patty Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Okay.
It's a negative 720 favorite over a plus 520.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
Steelers are not winning. I'm just saying that.
I just can't see the Steelers pulling that one.
I just know they're not, dude. Like,
this is a good game, though. This next game.
Dude, this is the game. I would go to the Steelers-Chiefs game and just fucking tackle Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, just end him, bro. Just
Dude.
say ha. This is your last year as a Steeler.
Dude, I don't know. Just something about him, man. He just the way he moves. It's like you
Oh,
should
he
be on the field.
moves.
Yeah.
No, he should not be on that field, dude. The Steelers are wasting their time.
But dude, AJ, if the Steelers win, you're down negative 7.2 units.
That's a good unit right
And
there.
I'm gonna be down 7.2 as well if they lose. So let's go Chiefs.
All right, next game we got Arizona
last one.
Cardinals at the Los Angeles Rams. And I don't know. What do you think, Kyler? You think Kyler can do it?
Let me see here. I don't. I think
I'll
I
give you
don't.
the first choice,
Wait,
first
wait.
pick.
The Rams lost last week, didn't they? Who'd they lose
They
to?
did. They did. They lost to.
Was it the Chiefs or the 49ers? What was it?
Wait, did they lose?
I think they lost.
I don't fucking know.
I think they lost, but who are you taking? Just off a hunch before we look at
Well,
this.
dude, I don't want to lose anymore, bro. Now we're doing units.
Well, yeah, dude. We'll figure this shit out. Hang
I
on.
obviously want.
Oh, shit.
I want Stafford. I want Stafford to win a Super Bowl, dude.
So it looks like, 49ers beat them. That's what I thought. So the 49ers beat them. The Cardinals, I don't think the Cardinals are up to the 49ers level, honestly.
Fuck it. I'm taking the Cardinals.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, this one's kind of a toss-up, I think. Cardinals plus 166. Okay. I am going to go. I think I chose the Rams last week, and you chose the Niners last week, dude. And that was like the featured pick, and you won. But I'm going to go Rams, bro. Like I said last week about Odell, I'm going to say it again. I just think there's energy, but I know it's probably not going to be because I said it. So,
Got to find the energy, though.
yeah. But I think this unit thing is going to be good, bro. I think we're going to have a good
This
time
unit,
doing this.
yeah, it'll be good. We can add up our score.
And then when we get our guests on, what we'll do is we'll do the segment with them, and then all the guests combined will have a score. And if they end up beating us,
Oh, the guest scores. I like that.
Yeah, if they end up beating us, dude, we got to give them like $200 or free
We'll have
free merch.
Should we give a little peep, a little sneak peek? Next week we'll have our first guest on, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're listening, if you made it to the end,
Oh, dude,
just be ready. It'll be a good one, I'm sure.
Damn, bro, I don't know if you should have done that, because now if we don't pull through, you got to make sure you got the content before you promise it, bro.
Nah, dude. If I don't come through, then I'm sorry, and that's all you guys get. But
then we'll definitely get a guess. It probably just won't be the guy we're thinking.
No, all right. You're really taking the wind out of my sails here. We're gonna try to get the guests that we're shooting for, and that's enough. That's enough said. So
Yeah, but
just tune in. Hey, I want to say another thing.
Yeah, say it, bro.
So there's this anonymous question kind of app that Bradley found. It's called Lipsy, Lipsi.
Yeah.
We found a way to send in anonymous questions, or Brad found a way. So feel free to send in any question you guys have. We won't know who sent it in. We'll share it on the podcast. We'll give our take on it, and that's that. So please send in some questions. Send in anything. Send in beer reviews. Send in.
It'll be
what
really
you wanna
easy
see.
to do too. The thing about Instagram, bro, is they only let you put one website. So like we have our YouTube site in there, but they won't let us put more. So like I'm trying to get the link in there, but we're just gonna have to post it on a story. So if you see that story, just click on it. It'll literally take a second. It'll bring it right to the board, anonymous. So send in anything, even if you know something about us, air it out. We'll air it out.
Yeah, send in something. Maybe like if you don't want to send in something about yourself, send in something maybe you heard about us or something.
Yeah,
That'd
or just send in what you like really thought, like what you think. Like,
yeah. Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool, man. I think people would probably start typing more, because I know some people are seeing it and they're just saying, "Nah, I got to get to work."
And that's the thing. it's
Even if it's
just
positive, just say like, hey, life's
right.
good, bro.
Take that literally take that like 1 minute of your day and just send it in, and it'll make our day, bro. It'll make us happy. We'll try to expand on it when you send it in, and
Yeah, and if
hopefully you guys.
if you go on there and you just send in your phone number, we'll call you. We'll just call you on the pod. It won't be an interview. We'll just call you for 5 minutes, chop it up, get her done.
Little 5 minute innie,
Yeah,
come
dude.
on.
We'll call it the 5-minute lipsy. Something like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
But dude, let's make a little bet before we get out of here. But dude, honestly, I actually want to ask you this. What do you think so far of this podcast?
There's so many thoughts that go into my
First,
dome.
here's actually what I wanted to ask. So when we start, like, we've been talking about it for like a year and we just never put any initiative in it. And I was just like, I said it in like November and I was like, dude, we can figure this out. I watched the
Dude,
YouTube.
all I needed was your commitment, and I was always gonna be there, bro. I was just
needed
waiting.
your commitment, dude.
No, I was waiting on the same type of energy because I would.
Well, I've
I
had
would-
the energy. It was just the work putting into it.
Right. I was loving the idea of doing this for a long time. Like it made sense.
Me too. I just always thought it was gonna be harder, and then I looked into it, watched like 5 hours of YouTube, and now here we are. And it's
With
like,
your mouth like this,
oh, literally just like this, just drinking a
just
fucking
wide open, fly in
Rind
the
Over
mouth,
Matter,
baby.
just fucking shoving food in my mouth, getting my
Yeah.
ass whooped in Madden.
Yep.
This room is the most miserable room. There's nothing but L's in this room.
Dude, what were you gonna say? What
but,
about
like,
this
so,
pod?
The podcast before, like, I said it to you, and like 2 days later, I was like, dude, we can shoot it this weekend. And then you're like, oh, you probably had like an like before we did it. Is this like above your expectations so far, or like what do you think?
You told me earlier today, I believe, maybe it was yesterday. It might have been whatever. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. That our first video that was posted on YouTube got whatever some amount of views.
Though.
Yes, it got like a bigger amount of views, and then it kind of dropped off on our next couple videos. Whatever. I don't care about that. I felt like at the beginning we should have maybe, when we recorded those first couple podcasts, maybe just stored those away and then didn't make those our first. But then I also felt like
you gotta have that first.
No, I know. I know. If I felt like it was natural to just put out the beginning of like us on here and the awkwardness and like the timidness of it, because like,
yeah,
I admit I sounded stupid in that thing. Like I hate listening to it, but I felt like it was good. I felt like once we got to episode 4, maybe whatever, I felt more comfortable. I felt like we were reaching what we were trying to do, like just talk and kind of share stories and bullshit and have
fun. I knew I wanted to go into it, but then like I remember doing the first episode, it was like the introduction. It was like you were just thinking like, why should my voice be heard? And then you're just saying, you're like, I remember we did it and like 2 minutes in, because I wanted you to introduce like why it was the Bunker Boys, and we had to like redo it like twice.
Yeah, because I was
do a podcast after that. It was just that first one.
No, I know it was nerve-wracking, dude. I was like, I wanted to get out what I was thinking, like what I knew in my head, but I couldn't.
Formal.
I know I couldn't convey it the way I wanted to. It was nerve-wracking to say the least. I don't know. But now, like what we're at now, I love doing this. Like I know that we can make it happen. I guess I don't want to get into too much detail, but I know that I feel
that's like how it is with rapping too, though. Like I'll just be sitting in a truck, like just freestyling with a couple boys, and then I'll get on this mic, can't think of nothing, choking.
I know.
It's not like nerve-wracking. It's just like the moment's here, and now you got to actually like perform. It's like, God damn.
I know it was nerve-wracking in the sense that like I knew that people would I knew that someone would listen to it, and I was worried about what I was saying, but now like I don't care. It's just the sense of like trying to keep people listening, like I want to be entertaining. I want to make sure people care about what we're hearing about. So it's
I mean, I don't even want them to care what they're hearing about. Like when I listen to a podcast, bro, I basically listen to it because like I understand they're the same as me and they're seeing the same shit I'm seeing, and it's like they have a funny way of putting it, and it's just like,
Yeah, but you look forward to those podcasts, don't you? Like
yeah, because
you're
I'm usually
ready,
alone just working on my own, so it's like I want to have some kind of conversation. It makes me feel like
right?
alive.
And that's I'm not tailoring, like I don't want to tailor this podcast to someone who's like, I don't know how to put it. Like I want to tailor it to someone who's like at work, like and just wants to listen to something, just listen to two people talking, like about something interesting that they haven't heard yet.
Yeah.
It's just that because that's what I do. Like I listen to podcasts just because I'm working and I'm trying to pass the time. I want people to use us to like pass the time in a sense, I guess. I don't know.
Bro, I
It's
see it.
just
I see it. I see it. We're gonna get this bunker boy going. We're gonna bring people out to be workers for the week. I see it, dude.
no, it'll
It's that
happen.
hat you're wearing, dude. You look like a bunker boy right there.
It'll happen, dude. And that's this thing. Like we just got to keep chugging along and not worry about all the extra bullshit. Like we just got to keep doing what we're doing, and people will respect that, I think. So
Yeah, but dude, honestly, I think the expectations. I honestly thought that I don't know. I thought it wouldn't go as well. I think it's going good. Like I feel comfortable. I like just chilling. I don't even think about it that much. I just pull up
no, we're
and
just
we just get it
we're
done.
just talking, bro. And people give us feedback on what they think we should talk about, and obviously that's what we want to hear. We want to hear feedback, but a lot of the things that people are saying isn't really what we want I guess to talk about, like
Well, it's just like jokes. Like,
no, you don't have to even get into it. It's just like we kind of want to do, like we respect what they're saying, and some things we do take into account. Like we do try to take that feedback and adjust ourselves, but it's also like it's called the Bunker Boys Podcast, which gives you that thought that maybe we're gonna always talk about golf, but like we're
yeah, that's
not.
what a lot of people think.
But it's just like it's a catchy kind of thing,
And
like
it's just a
where
good name for us because, like,
it
dude,
is
like,
it because that's what we first did back in the day,
and I
like we
enjoyed that
started.
shit. I used to make pages about that and just,
Right,
hey, like, I love doing that. I love just seeing
right.
that's handwork right there.
No,
And
it
then
is.
I was thinking of the name. I was like, can't just be like two dudes on a cast or something, like the Brocast or something. Like Bunker Boy. It's just kind of like our
No,
thing.
that's it.
And I
No,
feel like
that's it.
if anybody put a bunker there, a shitty bunker, let's have a bunker off. We'll win.
Right. Oh, dude,
You don't
not even
don't even
close.
give us a tool. We'll win. We'll chop that edge
I
with our
could
hands.
show I could show the most, like someone who doesn't even know what golf or bunkers is, and I could show them a before and after of the fucking things that we've done,
Oh
and they're
yeah.
like, they literally just go, yeah, that does look nice. Like, and it's like
Dude.
it kind of validates you, you're like, yeah, we know. And eventually we'll hopefully be able to lay out like a plan to start our even bigger idea of like creating something, like
Yeah.
creating the Bunker Boys. But that's for another day,
No, but dude,
so it's
honestly, I like so far. I like it, man. We're gonna keep going for a decade. We're gonna get this going. And guys, come stir the pot. If you want to get your name out there and stir this, get this exciting. Let's go. But
yeah, make it more exciting. Give us something to make it more exciting.
let's throw some dollars out there before we go, bro. So should we bet on just the safe ones or all six?
No, we'll do. So I heard that the Bengals are gonna win, the Pats are gonna win, the Bucks are gonna win.
Mm.
I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it.
Dude, I don't know. The Raiders, they're gonna win. I'm telling you, they're gonna win. It's the run game.
All
They're getting overlooked, brother.
right, fuck it. Put it on the Raiders.
No, we don't.
I'll-
But look at the over under. Like we can bet anything, any of those three columns. Let's just get it out there real quick. Let's
All right,
just agree. So Raiders, Bengals. What do you see there that you like?
I see under 48.5 points.
Okay, so when I look at under 48.5 points, I think I checked this out. They scored 45 points total last game. So usually if it's not a 50, I don't bet the under. But That's just my. I'll definitely bet it.
Ah,
That's like a red or black type of thing, you know?
I know it's 50-50.
Yeah.
I just see that being a low scoring game for some reason because both the Bengals and the Raiders haven't made a playoff in a while, like I feel like they're going to be nervous. I don't know.
Yeah. I just feel like in games like this where you just don't really know who's going to win, like the money line's always a red or black. The over under is always a red or black, but the spread is like a red or black with a little side bet that could always win, because it's always got that little leeway. Even if they do lose, you got some leeway. And if we bet all 6, we can up their points and just take lower odds.
All right, go Raiders plus 194.
I like it. Okay. And then we'll do Bills. I like Bills, dude. But you know what? I say we do Bills spread 4.5.
Go 4.5. I like the 4.5.
Eagles, Buccaneers. I think Buccaneers. Okay, if they want Eagles plus 8.5, I think the Buccaneers are gonna over 45.5. I think it could do that, man. I don't know.
I think it could do that too, because they just each got to score at least 23 points, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I mean, it's a playoff game, so usually people say playoff games is low scoring. But I don't think that matters. I think it could be high scoring. I think it could be anything really, bro. But let me just see. Did they play each other yet? Yep, 28-22. What's that? 50?
I'm taking Bucks. Go Bucks. Money line.
Okay. 49ers, Cowboys. I'm gonna go Cowboys spread if I had to choose.
Go or the under, bro.
But they're in a lot of high scoring games too. Cowboys are like a wild card with that shit.
You're
dude.
right.
Like
go over, bro.
It's 50 though. I hate 50. The Niners though, they score too though. I mean,
I know they do.
When both teams score, it's either like they score against each other a lot or they just hold them up. So it's like,
all right, you choose.
Okay. We're gonna go under 51.
Okay. Go straight Chiefs. Okay. Money line.
Dude, I say go negative 12.5. They're gonna whoop them. I'm telling you, they're gonna whoop them. Look at
all right.
114.
All right.
Negative 7. I mean, we're probably already gonna.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
All right, what do you want here, dude? I would take an over under on this one for sure. This is a good game. I would take.
I want to say. So what would that be? That would be like 25. 25 points. Right? Yeah, I like the over.
The over?
You don't think?
Ooh, I don't think, bud. I don't think.
All right, stick it.
All right,
stick it and click it, bro.
So $10 to get. So we're at plus 4,602. So if we did a teaser, we got.
So this 6-leg parlay is a 4602.
What are we gonna do? Just $20, 920? No.
Yeah, that's do a 15 banger.
No, because that's $7.50 each. We got to do 20.
Okay,
it's in.
Right on.
Give me something positive. Let's get out of here.
I've been a little not down in the dumps, I guess, but like
just been in life, man.
Yeah, just been in life. I like that. I looked up some stuff, some quotes, and this one kind of resonated with me. It just said, "Hustle in silence and let your success make the noise."
You like that type of shit. You like the hustling shit, dude.
I like just like not. I mean, sure, I post stories sometimes on like my Snapchat about what I'm doing during the day.
Yeah.
But like that's it. I mean, I just like working and then letting what I do,
man. And
yeah, I like letting it speak for itself. And like, I don't know. I don't like bragging and doing all that stuff, but I like appreciating what I'm doing in the moment and then having the reward after, I guess. I don't know.
But dude, that's good that you can read something like that, feel it, and like actually like relate to it. Like when I read something like that, it's like, I agree with that, but I've been saying that for 22 years now. And I understand what this is. And it's like, I know how to be happy, but I think, dude, I was thinking like I don't know if I already said this, but like when you wake up, dude, and someone offers you like something like material, like $1 million, dude, you're worth more than $1 million. Like, imagine if you were out there just being offered, dude, you're worth more than you're $1 million. Like you're valued at $1 million. So treat yourself like you're $1 million. Like if you had something that was $1 million and you would treat it so well, treat yourself like that.
Mm.
You know, longevity, man, positivity. Why hate it?
No,
I mean, we're all going to go to the same place. Enjoy it.
yeah, 6 feet under,
You're a million-
unfortunately.
I'm going 3, dude. I want to be sticking my head up. I want to be seeing what's going on, you know?
You'll be up at least a couple of feet if you're 3 feet deep. You'll be like 2 feet and 5 or 2 feet and 8 inches
All
sticking
right,
out.
buddy,
Bro.
let's get out of here. Oh my God.
No, I love it, buddy. I appreciate it. I love it.
Hey, but dude, I love you. And if we go to Vegas, we'll do a live pod there.
We'll go to Vegas. We're going to Vegas.
If you don't, I'm going. I know I'm already going.
I already know I'm going March 5th. I'm going to Vegas.
All right, man. Hey,
Love
play
you,
me in
buddy.
Madden. Yeah, love you.
Peace.